45 in the morning, and it's Indiana in the morning here on AM 1160 WCCS and 101.1 FM. You know, we're supposed to be talking right now with Mike Chason of the Penguins, who got another assignment. He called us earlier in the hour, and he said that Mike Sullivan, the head coach of the Pens, said he wanted him to go on the ice and work out some of their injured players, so he couldn't be with us at 9:45. But what a substitute. I happened to go out into the lobby, and there I find some students from Homer Center who are getting ready for their big play, Annie, that is coming up in December, first weekend of December. And I snagged them, and I made them come in here. I forced them to come in here and talk about it. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How's everybody doing today? Really well?
Yep.
Yeah. So you're actually here to record a commercial for the program that will be running a bit later. But as long as you're here, we might as well tell folks that Annie is coming up. In fact, we have two Annies in the studio with us right now, don't we? Good morning to each of you. Okay, let's start here and go there. What's your name?
My name is Kira Friedel, and I'm 10 years old.
You're 10 years old, and what grade are you in?
5th grade.
And you're an Annie.
Mm-hmm.
You're an Annie, and?
My name is Sarah Steffi, and I'm also in 5th grade.
Uh-huh.
And I'm
you're
10.
And you're 10, and you're the other Annie.
Mm-hmm.
How do you do that? How do you have two Annies?
We, at practices, we learn it together, and then we take turns.
Oh,
Just switch off and on.
that's wonderful. It's wonderful. You having fun?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Both having fun, huh?
Mhm.
It's a pretty demanding role, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Have you started to sing "The Sun Will Come Out Tomorrow" yet?
Oh, yeah, we sing
Yeah.
it all the time.
Yeah, yeah.
We have so much practice, so it's like we go up stage and we're like, oh, this is nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it is a hard knock life there at Homer Center, isn't it? As you get set for the play, so you're having fun as Annie, and do each of you have experience as actors?
Well,
I do. I go to this Indiana IUP acting camp. It's called Footlight.
Oh, you do Footlight in the
yeah.
summertime?
I've been there.
Uh huh. Yeah. What did you play this past summer?
Secret Wonders of the World, I think we did.
It was
And
a play.
yeah, it was a play, and then we did Aladdin for musical.
Uh huh. And what about you? Do you have any experience?
I went on 1st grade. I had the talent show. I went on there, and in 4th grade last year, I was up there with my sister. We sang at the talent show again.
Oh, yeah. Wonderful, wonderful. So not only do we have the two Annies with us today, but we have two of the older performers in the show. Daddy Warbucks, and help me with the name. It's
Miss Hannigan.
Miss Hannigan, yes, who is evil but not really in the show. So grab the microphones, get a little closer for our older actors, and we can be introduced to them as well. Mr. Warbucks, that whole thing just lifts right up. There you go, just like that.
We have a tall warbuck.
Yeah. Daddy Warbucks is tall. You going to do the wig, the skull cap?
There was an option to shave. I think I'm doing the ball cap though.
Yeah.
I talked around to people. I was all for shaving it, but I was encouraged not to.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Was it mom and dad who encouraged you
honestly,
not to?
they were all for it, but my barber said, "Yeah, I wouldn't if I were you." So
Okay.
they know more about hair than I do.
Well,
so.
he knows your head probably more intimately than anybody
Yeah,
else.
probably.
So what's your name?
I'm Zach Vogt. I'm a senior at Homer Center.
Uh-huh. Very good. And
I'm Michaela Dokos, and I'm also a singer at Homer Center.
so you're both seniors working with these young kids
Oh,
and,
yeah.
and with probably every age range in between, right?
Uh-huh,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah. So you're the rehearsal stage. How long have you been in rehearsal so far?
I'd say about what?
Mid-September.
Mid-September, so about a little bit more than a month and a half.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Is it starting to come together?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it's going really well. I
Really?
think.
Yeah, it's coming together.
You have such a great role.
It's
Mrs.
so fun to
Hannigan.
play, especially with the little kids.
Yeah,
Oh my
yeah,
gosh, yeah.
and you get to really get out there and swing it a little bit too.
I
don't
do.
you?
It's a lot of fun. The role in general is just so much fun to play.
Yeah, yeah. Is it a natural for you?
I would say so. I'm a pretty loud person.
Oh,
Yeah.
he says, yeah, it's a natural
Yeah,
for you.
absolutely,
Is that nice? So turn it around on him. Is he a natural as Daddy Warbucks?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
The kids just love him.
Terrific, terrific. And there are so many wonderful roles within that play. And there's singing, there's dancing, there are sad moments, there are happy moments. The music is wonderful,
Oh,
isn't
I
it?
love it. Yeah.
Yeah. You each get your moments.
Oh, we will.
Yeah. Well, it's terrific, and I'm glad you're able to come in. Introduce your director for me.
This is Miss Amber Leitch. She is our new director this year.
Mm-hmm. Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Now, you work in a number of different venues, but you
Yes.
have this task before you here this fall. Is it fun?
Yes, it is the best thing that could have happened as well. Because I am also a music director at Footlight Players over the summer. I did the music for both the musicals. But this opportunity just kind of fell in my lap, and I'm so fortunate to be working with these kids. And it's just incredible that we have all this huge, wide range of ages that we're working with. So the whole Homer Center community can really come together.
It's a big cast, isn't it?
Well, it's a pretty big cast, especially age-wise. So it's just wonderful to work with all of them, and they're all just wonderful kids and very talented as well.
Okay, so that's the good stuff. Now give me the inside knowledge. Sometimes when you have a group of kids that are that large, that many kids all in one, they can be hard to rein in. How's this group to work with?
They are actually not that bad. And here's the thing. Even if I'm having a hard time reining them in, it's because they're working on some choreography or they're running lines together. So it's all very productive. I'm very, very fortunate.
They're dedicated, aren't they?
They are, all of them.
Wonderful. So things are coming together well. You still have costumes to put together and sets to
Yes,
put
of
together,
course we
I'm
do.
sure.
We're getting there, though.
Yeah, you're a month away.
Month away.
Yeah.
Almost exactly. So.
Yeah, well, it just sounds like so much fun. We don't normally get to talk to a cast and crew members this far in advance of the show, so it's kind of interesting to get some insight on putting together the show.
Yes.
Where do you start? You don't start with Act 1, Scene 1, do you?
Sometimes we do. Well, when we stage, it's normally good to do Act 1, Scene 1, but we do a lot of music ahead of time as well. So we kind of bounce back and forth. I'm also very fortunate to have a wonderful team behind me for music directors, Lori Hutchko and John Solers and everything, who are really good at rehearsing them as well. So there's 2 different rehearsals going on at once almost.
Yeah.
So that's really fortunate.
Wonderful. Here's the big question that comes anytime you put on a musical that has choreography like this show. Do you have a bunch of natural dancers, or do you have to start from scratch with them? I noticed those 2 in the back there, they just looked at each other and laughed.
You know what? The younger ones are doing fantastic.
Oh, yeah?
And the older ones aren't so bad as well. But
No.
we've done more choreography with the younger elementary school kids, and the Hard Knock Life is looking pristine. So
It's a great opening number, though.
it
isn't
is. It's wonderful.
Yeah,
You can't get any better.
It's a tremendous opening number. So these 2 just came back up to defend their skills here.
I think so.
I think that's what it is.
Oh, no, I can't defend my skills. I'm a horrible dancer.
Yeah.
I'm horrible.
You have no skills,
I
huh?
have no skills. I can parade around on the stage. That's it.
That's pretty much it. Yeah, I can do a couple of cool dance moves, but I'm no like acrobat, I'd say.
Okay.
I'm a big guy, so
Thankfully, the role of Daddy Warbucks does not require an acrobat.
Thank goodness for that.
Oh, but it sounds like you're having fun putting it together, and I'm sure that it's going to be a great performance. Give the dates, the show dates again, or have we given them? I don't think we have.
I don't think we have yet, but I will right now. It
Okay.
is the first weekend of December, so please come and spread the Christmas joy and kick off the holiday season with us. It is December 1st, Friday, December 1st at 7 p.m., December 2nd at 7 p.m., and then December 3rd, that Sunday at 2 p.m.
And usually at Homer Center, when they do their plays, they do a special for the seniors in the community.
We will be doing that, and that will be Friday in the afternoon, and those times will be later released.
All right, wonderful. Well, I'm glad we ran across you out in the lobby.
Yes, me too.
And we were able to learn about it. Maybe before the show, when you're ready to go, you can come in again.
That would be so wonderful. We would be very grateful.
We'll make that arrangement. We'll be in touch with you
Wonderful.
and see if we can't get you in here again to talk about the show and see how it's progressed in a month.
Yes, it will be great, I'm sure. Thank you so much for having us in today.
I'm glad you all came in. Thanks for coming in. We appreciate it.
Oh,
Thank you.
There you go. It's going to be Annie first weekend of December at Homer Center, and folks are going to enjoy that. I know. It's Indiana in the Morning, presented by First Commonwealth Bank here on WCCS AM 1160 and FM 101.1.